was one of many civilizations that flourished in ancient Peru before the arrival of the Inca. This civilization appeared in the early 10th century, lasted until the 15th century, conquered by the Inca, and disappeared around 1475. Chimu civilization centered around the Peruvian coast, and Chinchon, in particular, was the capital of the Kingdom of Chimu, which flourished nearly 800 years ago in the early 13th century. Chimu civilization developed in the Andean region before the Incas, and around 900 years ago, Taycanamo united the landscape and built his empire. It was further expanded by the consolidation of Lambayeque in the 1370s. One of the hallmarks of the Chimu civilization was the massive human sacrifice of children, one of the largest in the world. A terrifying event that took place in the Chimu kingdom, which ruled ancient Peru before the Incas. The demise of Chimu civilization began around 1470, when it was conquered after its defeat in the war against the Inca. They conquered Chimu civilization and incorporated their territory into their empire. It's thought that in this process, many of the cultures and traditions of the Chimu civilization were absorbed by the Incas. Investigations and excavations into the Chimu civilization are still underway, as efforts continue to uncover the hidden stories and secrets of this civilization. This research will reveal more about their society, their culture, their religion, and their legacy. The main reason the Chimu Empire was destroyed by the Inca was because of their military conquest and expansion. The Chimu Empire peaked in the 15th century, but in 1462, it began waging war against the Inca. It lasted about 8 years, until around 1470. The Inca Empire was defeated and occupied by Tupac Inca Yupanqui. The Inca, the most powerful empire in South America at the time, were focused on conquering and expanding their territories around them. The Chimu became victims of this Inca expansion policy. The Inca used the resources of their conquered communities efficiently, absorbing their cultures to strengthen the empire's unity. After the Chimu Empire fell to the Inca conquered and integrated it in a variety of ways. The main methods are as follows: military conquest. The Incas conquered the Chimu on the basis of their mighty military might. In a war that began in 1462, the Inca put the Chimu Empire under constant military pressure until around 1470. Under the command of Tupac Inca Yupanqui, it was defeated and occupied. Political unity. The Incas used a variety of strategies to politically unite the conquered territories. Pachacuti declared Quechua his official language and forced the conquered territories to worship the sun god. This strengthened their cultural homogeneity and prompted the unification of their empire. Economic integration. The Inca used the resources of their conquests efficiently. For example, natural fertilizers taken from islands off Peru's west coast enriched the land and increased production through irrigation and terraced agriculture. They also utilized the labor force of conquered communities to promote public works. Social integration. The Incas tried to integrate the inhabitants of their conquered territory into the empire's social structure. They forced everyone to worship the sun god and taught Quechua to the inhabitants of their conquered land. This was how they achieved unity across vast regions. It was through these methods that the Inca were able to effectively conquer and integrate the Chimu Empire into their own empire.